The 72 of Karbala are our ultimate role models, but do we have what it takes to be a part of the 313?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of the universe, the heavens and the earth. He is the owner of all things and the Lord of all beings. Any individual who ponders over the creation of the heavens and the earth and looks around at the beauty and glory, all that surrounds him, from the vast seas to the majestic mountains, will without a doubt be overwhelmed by the grandeur of Allah's creation. If the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so majestic, how majestic is the Almighty Lord Himself? This way of thinking will inevitably make the believer's heart tremble in front of the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and therefore create a sense of duty to understand His Creator and the purpose of His creation. A believer will admit his ineptitude and dependence in front of God and recognize his needliness before Him. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, "O you who believe, it is you that is always in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." If we recognize this basic fact, we would live a life of servitude to God, which is the ultimate goal of our creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, "And I have not created the jinn or humankind except that they might worship me." In a famous narration from Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, we are taught, "He who truly knows himself has known his Lord." If we want to understand the unlimited Lord within our limited capacity, the first step is to have knowledge about ourselves. It is not the kind that has to do with knowing one's name or father's name or the place and date of one's birth. Self-knowledge deals with another aspect of our being. It is not related to our physical senses, rather, it deals with the spiritual dimension of our lives. Imam Hussein alayhi salam is a perfect example of someone who understood himself in a complete way and as a result understood God in the best way. A man who not only recognized his ultimate need before God, but dedicated every fiber of his being, every drop of his blood, and every moment that he breathed in obedience to God and submission to His will. Imam alayhi salam beautifully says in Dua Arafah, "O Allah, what has gained the one who has not found you, and what has lost the one who has found you?" If there is any one sentence that encapsulates the life of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, it is these words of Dua Arafah. Imam Hussein alayhi salam on the day of Ashura, when confronted with the most severe of tribulations, was not deterred from his goal, because he had eyes only for his Lord. In the last moments, when he is wounded from head to foot, he is quoted to have said, "O Allah, I will endure all the suffering and pain. I will remain patient throughout these trials. I am happy, my Lord, by your decree. I submit to your will, because there is nothing and no one worthy of worship other than you." Just as Imam Hussein alayhi salam immersed himself in the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so too should we. Just as the companions of Imam Hussein alayhi salam surrendered their lives for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so too should we. Just as the shuhada of Karbala understood the purpose of existence, so too should we.